Achtung! Die Elektroplattenspieler ist nicht für Mittengraben und Fingerpoken bei das Dummkopfen Touristen, non-technician. Otherwise is possible, schnappen die Spriggenwerk, brechen sie Tonarm und poppen Korken mit Spitzensparken und Schockenselfen. Die Elektroplattenspieler ist diggen bei Experten only. Ist nicht für Gewerken bei das Scheizkopf. So relaxen and watchen the stereo balance meter. Well, it's amazing the difference a new stylus has made to this, and I've also managed to resurrect the original head shell, which turned out to simply be a case of dirty contacts on the earth on it, so no signal. Nice. But yeah, so we are getting there slowly. I've put the speakers back together as best as I can. It's quite solid stuff, but if only they'd use wood glue. I think they use that epoxy stuff. You can see there the driver inside, a 6-inch dual cone thing. And the sound, I have to say, is remarkably good. It's got a really punchy bass on it. Not a bad sound at all. This old set can play 78s as well, and a flip over needle was made so that you could play LPs and singles or 78s. A very handy thing to have, because I'm sure this would sound quite nice playing 78s. I haven't got such a needle at the moment. Might have to get hold of one just to give it a blast and see what it sounds like. Bet it sounds better than the crapperphone playing a 78, and it's got to, isn't it, really? There's still a few little jobs to be done. I've got some wood filler to finish off the speakers, and they're probably going to need revarnishing, aren't they? Let's be honest. And then internally, the right-hand channel is slightly hummy, so I'm going to have to put in some new capacitors, I think, because after all, this was made in 1967, and the electrolytics may be on their way out, shall I say. But there's certainly no tin whiskers in this one, thank heavens. I was dreading that. But the bass is so loud it makes the speaker rattle. And it's got a nice crisp treble as well. You wouldn't think they were only one-way speakers. Very nice sound indeed. Not bad at all. I have to say, it's about the best sounding portable I've ever heard, this is, with the speakers that form the lid. Yeah, very nice indeed. Oh well, still a few more bits to do to it, as I say, but we are getting there. But it's amazing the way people let kit get into such a state, isn't it? Sometimes it's, oh God, what a mess. I suspect that had probably been lugged around a few boot sales last year because it was covered in dust. And of course people at boot sales, well, unless it's somebody like we are, they're not going to be too interested, are they? You've just have got to hope that there's somebody like we are that'll take it. Anyway, so that's another old relic. 46 years old, that is. It was made in 1967. Good Lord. Where did all the time go? Somebody sent me something interesting the other day about barcodes, by the way. And I'm fairly sure it said that you can tell if a product's come from China by looking at the barcode. And if the first three numbers are 090, I think, or 091 or 092, it's likely to have come from China. And if it's 471, I think it was, it's come from Taiwan. Yeah. So, yeah, you've been warned. Crapophones of the world unite. Yeah. Whoa, sends a shiver down your spine, doesn't it? See you soon.